Okay, guys. What? No, you don't need blocks. I just can't read when I'm standing. Okay, guys. Last class. All of my OGs, somewhat. We scared everyone away, but you'll always have this video in commemoration of me and this amazing class that we've all built together. I'm wearing all black because this is the funeral of Pilates Sculpt. Today will be the last day ever. So you better miss me. Anyways, you guys all know the drill. So basically, today is a little bit harder. That's why we have no guidance, no supplies, no anything. If you want to use weights, go for it. I will not be using weights. But yeah, if you need a modification, take a modification. If you need a break, take a break. I took plenty of breaks in the class yesterday, so just take care of yourself. Listen to what you want for today. Other than that, I know I'm super late, so we're just going to go ahead and get started unless anybody has questions. Going once, twice, sold. Okay, tabletop position. Shoulders are going to be stacked over the heels of your palms. Hips are going to be stacked over your knees. We're going to start with some cat-cows just to control our breathing. Inhale, lift the chest, open the collarbones, nose to ceiling. Exhale, bring the ribs to the hips, round out the spine, press through your palms. Inhale, drop the belly, send that breath all the way down. And exhale, curling all the way up, rounding out the spine. Let's do about 2 more. Inhale, drop the stomach, paying attention to that breath. This is also your time to bring awareness to all 4 corners of your body. Figuring out how you want to show up to today's class. Do you want to make it more intense, or do you need to take a little bit of a breather? Do 1 more deep breath, coming all the way back up to that neutral spine. We'll curl our toes up and underneath of us. Go ahead and send your hips all the way back. We're going to pedal out our feet for a few breaths here. Alternate lifting either heel. Working your way on pressing your ribs into the tops of your thighs, lifting your seat bones to the ceiling. Should feel like there's kind of a string attached to your tailbone and somebody's pulling you up. You're pressing through your palms, staying braced through the core. We'll take 1 inhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left palm. Feel free to keep that back leg lifted, but if you need a modification, you can always drop that knee all the way down. Totally up to you and your comfort level here. Can you give me 1 more deep breath in? Open up the chest to the left. Reach through your left fingertips, looking up at your palm. Exhale, drop that hand all the way back. Look over your shoulder. Inhale, laying through the fingertips. Exhale, windmilling all the way back down to the ground. We're going to step our left foot back, finding that downward dog. Doing the same thing for the right foot now, stepping your right foot to the outside of your right palm. We're just going to rock back and forth, gently adjust to this stretch here. Let your hips sink to the mat. Send that right hip back, bring that left hip forward. Inhale, reach the right palm all the way up, looking at your fingertips, open the chest. Exhale, drop that hand all the way back. Length through the fingertips again. Really reach, open up the chest. And windmill that palm all the way back down to the mat, stepping back, downward dog. We'll pedal out those feet a little bit more, stretching the backs of our thighs because I know we all need it. On your next inhale, can you ripple your spine forward, coming all the way into that high plank position? Drop your knees, drop your hips, lift up through the chest, modified upward dog. Either hold here or you have the option to look over either shoulder, feeling a little bit more of a stretch to the hips and the lower back. One more time, each side. Exhale, let's come back through center. We're going to send our hips back, cross our legs behind us. We're going to get right into core because we all look forward to that. Dude, if you tell me core is not your favorite part by now, I'm just going to assume you're lying because we do it so much that you have to like it. Like, you don't really have a choice at this point. Go ahead and bring your hips your feet about hip distance apart. We're going to roll all the way down onto our back. Fingertips are going to come up to your temples, and we're going to start with a few of those chest lifts. So we're lifting up, rolling each row of our vertebra, trying to pinch our ribs to our hips, and then dropping all the way back down. This is an activation movement, so you might not get very sore from it. I just want you to pay attention to how your core feels. Make sure you're activating it before we add in some more layers. As always, if anything does get too difficult for you, when we add in the new layers, you can always stick with the previous movement. You do not have to follow along for the rest of the flow. Using your breath, inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Slow and in control. Can you lift your chest a little bit higher? Last one, let's add on. Holding up in that chest lift. You're gonna march your left leg up to reverse tabletop. Drop it down. March your right leg up, reverse tabletop. Drop it down. Toes rest gently on the mat. And then we're gonna lower that chest. Exhale, lift, repeating that motion. Lifting the left leg, lifting the right leg. Everything slow and in control. Drop it down. You've got it. Keep your breath. Couple more. Can you lift that chest even higher? Last one. Lift that chest up and hold. We're just gonna march those legs. Left, then right. Trying to keep your lower back fully pressed against the mat. Don't let yourself arch there. There should be no space. Keep your core engaged. Suck your belly button into your spine. Toes gently tap the mat. Keep it slow and in control. 3, 2, 1. March both legs up. Hold. Reverse tabletop. Just go straight into that chest lift. Drop it down. Exhale. Lift it up. Squeeze your ribs to your hips. You're not pulling your head up. Your core is what is lifting your shoulders up and off the mat. Don't give yourself neck pain tomorrow. Couple more, you've got it. Just keep that breath. Sink your belly button to your spine. Lift your hips. For 3, 2, last one. We're gonna chest lift up. Can you drop your left leg? Extend it all the way out. Twist. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. Bring it all back through center. Drop the chest down. Exhale, lift. Drop the right leg. Same thing for the other side. Right elbow to left knee. Back through center. Drop it down. I know your core's on fire, but you've got it. Knees stay stacked over your hips. Keep that core engaged. Can you give me 2 more on each side? Squeeze through those obliques, bringing opposite rib to opposite hip. We're not pulling our head up. Last one. On this next one, can you extend both legs out? Rebend back to reverse tabletop, straight into that cross body crunch. Drop it down. Extend the legs. Bring them back in. Cross body crunch, other side. Your core should be feeling it now. Don't forget about it. Use your breath. As we start to incorporate the legs a little bit more, you're going to feel it a little bit in your hips. You should not be feeling a lot in your hips. If you do, or if you feel it in your lower back, don't drop your legs as far down. You just want your core activating here. Last one, each side.
When you're ready, meet back. Hold that chest lift, just bicycle it out. Slow and in control, opposite elbow, opposite knee. We're not pulling our head up. Your core is lifting you. Four, three, two, one. Meet back through center. Keep that chest lifted. Extend the legs. Rebend. Extend the legs. Rebend. Can you lift that chest even higher? Don't let your lower back cave. You've got 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold those legs out. We drop the legs. We lift. We only have one layer after this. Drop, lift. You've got it. Can you give me 4, 3, 2, last one. Rebend those knees. Bring it back in. Hold that chest lift. Arms extend out either side of the legs. We're pulsing the chest up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Drop the legs. Feel free to drop them side to side. Stretch out the core. Guys, that was so fun. Can we do it again? Just skip the entire class. Just do core. I use the SpongeBob definition for fun always. Plankton and SpongeBob version. Maybe we're in Plankton mode today. All right. Whenever we're ready, we're going to meet up for some groundwork since we all agreed to do the bridging at the very end if we have time. Fingers crossed we don't, because bridging today is absolutely heinous. You'll feel so haggard. Literally, it's medieval torture. But we're here. We've got this. Let's go. We're in that tabletop position whenever you are ready. I will get my notes ready for everybody, too. Let's start with that left leg. We're going to kick the left leg all the way back. Point through those toes. Exhale, bring it all the way back in. I want you to pay attention to your form here. Your line of sight is directly in front of you. It should feel like you're balancing a really expensive wine glass on the top of your head or holding a grapefruit under your chin. I also want you to bring awareness to your low back. Are you arching? If you are, don't do that. We're saying brace through the core. After all of the core activation that we just did, you should be feeling your core engaged here. The only thing moving is your leg. We're going to bring our attention up to our upper body as well. Don't let your chest sink between your arms. You're pressing up through your palms. Last one. Hold that leg lifted. Point through the toes. You're going to drop the leg down. Lift it all the way back up. So we're just tapping the toes to the mat. You're lifting through your left glute. You should be feeling it in the crease of your glute here. You may also be feeling it in your right glute as well. That's just because it's your stabilizing glute. Your working glute should be in the most amount of fun pain right now. If it's in bad pain, check in with your posture. Slow and in control. Time over tension, build that muscle. Can you give me 3, 2, last one. Hold that leg lifted. We're going to add a cross. So we're going to tap our knee to the outside of our right leg. Look over your right shoulder. Bring it all the way back up. Tap it down. Lift. Squeeze that glute. Bend. Tap to the outside of your right leg. Look over that shoulder. Bring it all the way back through center. And tap. You've got it. Can you give me 4? Squeeze that glute. It's not about how high you can lift that leg. It's about how much tension and how much of a stretch you can get in that glute. We've got 2. Last one. We're going to forego the tap. Can you just cross the knee and extend it all the way back out? Cross the knee. Squeeze through that left glute. Lift that leg. Core is still engaged. Balance that wine glass. Can you give me 6, 5,
3, 2. Last one, we're gonna add a little knee drive. So bring that left knee to your left elbow. Send it back. Cross, tap it over, look over that shoulder. Extend, knee to elbow. Extend, tap it to the other side. We love coordination. If you need to take it slower, step by step, you've got it. If you need to take a break, do that as well. We're all working at our own pace here. 3 more. Don't hate me for this next variation. I want everybody to know you can stick with the current one that we are working on. But if you would like to increase the intensity, the next time you drive your knee up, you're gonna lift on to that right foot. Bring yourself into a high plank. Left knee drives to left elbow. Tap right elbow, send it all the way back, cross over. How confident are you in your planks? Whatever modification you need to take right now, don't quit on me. Keep that core engaged. Got 2. Last one. We're going to hold in that high plank. Can you tap your knee to the elbow? We're just going to do those taps. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that foot back. Bring yourself into a high plank. Send your hips back. Pike. Rolling yourself all the way forward. Plank. Send it back. Pike. Rolling yourself forward. Plank. We're here for 6. And then we're going to add on how to incorporate arms somehow, but just make sure your core is still active. Holding up through your shoulders. Our backs are so strong right now. Micro bend through the elbows. Give your wrists a little bit of help here. We've got 2. Last 1. As you hit your high plank, can you drop your knees down? Give me 1 knee push up. Press up. Send it back. Pike. Plank. Knee push up. We're only here for 4. 3. 2 more layers. Don't quit on me now. Last 1. As we get to that high plank, can you lower to your knees? We're going to leave it there. Just give me some knee push-ups. Drop it down, press it up. Squeeze through your core, press up through your chest. You can give me 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to lower halfway. Press up halfway. Can we pulse it out? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it all the way back. Find a nice child's pose. This was a planned child's pose, by the way. We're going to be clear about that one. I do take many of breaks, but this one was scheduled. Any type of stretch that you need. You can always roll out those wrists. Walk your hands to either side. Feel free to get a drink of water if you need to. Woo. Are you guys so excited that we get to do the same thing for the other leg now? Okay, whenever you're ready, we'll meet back in that tabletop position. We were just working the left leg, so now we'll start working the right. We don't have that plank series, so don't worry about that. Well, we kind of do, but not the full one. We're just going to start by extending the right leg all the way out. Squeeze up through the crease of that glute. Do not roll through your spine. We're keeping a strong core and send it all the way back in. Length through those toes. Squeeze the glute. Press up through the palms. Squeeze it back in. Deep breaths. Slow and in control. If your wrists are starting to hurt, you can always ball up your fists and plant them into the mat as well. If you have weak wrists like me. Last one, send that leg all the way out, point through the toes. Gently drop the leg down, tap the toes to the mat, lift it all the way back up. Check in with your core, don't let your back hollow out. Lift through that right glute. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's add in that cross tap. Bend that knee, look over your left shoulder. Send it all the way back up through center and tap. Lift, tap, lift, tap. You've got it. Use your breath. You're going to feel a little bit in the left glutes. Your balancing leg, stabilizing leg, whatever. Just make sure you're still feeling it in that right glute as well. We've got 3 more. 2. Last one, we're just gonna tap to the outside and lift up. Cross tap and lift. 5. Keep that core on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's add that knee drive to that right elbow. Bring it forward. Send it back. Tap across. You can do anything in a set of 5. Don't quit on me now. Right glute's still active. 3, 2, 1. Last one. We're gonna head into that option where you could take it all the way up into a plank. Drive that knee to the elbows. Tap, tap, send it back. Do what feels comfortable for you. Can you give me 4? 2. Last one, we're gonna drive that knee forward. Just tap the elbows. Can you give me 4? 3. Squeeze your core. 2, 1. Step back. We're gonna stay in that high plank. We only have a layer of 2. Pike. Bring it forward. Plank. Lift the left leg. Lift the right leg. Back to that pike. Squeeze those glutes. Core's engaged. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Hold that plank. Just lift those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Give yourself a break. Now, we get a full 15 minutes of legs. Nice. Nice. I'm like the cookie monster, like the most harmless monster you can probably have. Get a drink of water. We'll meet back very, very soon. And we're all gonna be standing now that we've destroyed our glutes. Just think,
We didn't even do glute bridging. Could you imagine the horror? This may or may not definitely destroy your legs. If you need a break, take a break. It's also kind of trebling for balance as well. So if you need a little bit more support there, grab a wall, grab a chair, anything that you need. We're gonna start again using that left leg. So I want you to find that standing position. We're gonna prop up onto our right toes. We're just putting enough weight into our right toes for balance. Hands are gonna come to prayer. Think about your knee stacked over your ankle or stacked between your ankle and your toes. We're gonna step back, find a lunge, deep lunge. Our back knee is hovering maybe 2 inches off the ground. We're gonna step all the way back up. Lunge to stand. See, totally harmless for now. Just focus on your breathing, focus on that activation. I want all of your weight into your left heel or into your left leg. You've got it. Can you give me 4 more? Then we'll add a new layer. Remember, you can stick with any previous layer we've already done. You don't have to add on. 2. Last one, we're gonna send it back into the lunge. As we step up, we're gonna knee drive all the way. So we're gonna find epic balance in that left foot. If you need to take a step in between, that's totally okay. Just concentrate all that weight into that left foot. Can you give me 4 more? Last one. This is where things start to get spicy. We're gonna step back, find that lunge. Bounce it over, step straight into a curtsy. Back into that lunge, step it up, knee drive. Lunge, curtsy, lunge, knee drive. Isn't that so fun? It's like so bouncy. It's the little things. The little things, guys. If you need to take a break or you need a modification, go ahead and take one. We only have a couple more. And by couple, I mean this is the last one. Step it back, hold it down into that lunge. If you hate me now, you'll hate me later. We're gonna step straight into that curtsy, back to that lunge. Curtsy, lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it into that lunge, hold. Hinge, lift it forward, lower. Hinge, lift it forward. This is just to get the motion down. We only have 2 more, then we're gonna add on. Last one. As we hinge, can you lift that back leg? Squeeze. Drop it down. Hinge. Lift the back leg. Hinge. Squeeze. Drop it down. Can you give me 4? 3, 2, 1. Please don't hate me. Drop it down into that lunge. We pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Don't stand up. 2, 1. Step it over. Curtsy. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Shake the leg out. Since I'm so kind and gracious, just kidding. We're gonna have some standing work, but through center to give our leg a break before we send it over to the other leg. Everybody looks so haggard. I'm sorry. Last class, best class. Get some water, take a break, do what you gotta do. I don't even know what center work is. We're all gonna be dying together. Into the unknown. Trademark Frozen, I think. Okay. I don't think we're gonna have time to do it. That's why I was like full send right now. Okay. We're gonna go straight into a wide-legged stance. Externally rotate those toes. We're working back into those glutes that we all know and love. Summer season. Bring those hands into a prayer. We're gonna send it back, hinge at the hips, lower down, sumo squat, press it up. This is all up to you on how you wanna do it.
Just make sure you're pressing up through the glutes. Squeeze. Weight is in the heels of our feet. Can you give me 4, 3, 2, 1. This time we're gonna add a heel lift as we stand. Both those heels lift, drop it down. We gotta incorporate calves in balance. If you see me fall over, no you didn't. 4, 3, 2, 1. For funsies, let's add a double pulse at the bottom. Send it all the way back up. Drop it down, pulse, pulse, lift it back up. Pulse, pulse, lift it back up. Can you give me 3 more? 2, 1. Drop it down, we're just gonna pulse. Yay! See, you can even do it to the beat of the song. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it low, add a heel lift. Alternate left, then right. 2 more layers. 3, 2, 1. Hold that left heel up. We pulse for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Lift the right heel. Pull 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Curse me out in your head. You've got it. Center is over. That's okay. Right leg gains. Get a drink of water. Got about 15 more seconds. Whew. Catch your breath if you can. Dang. But I did. I have to lead my leg legacy. Say that like 10 times fast. Oh my gosh. Okay. Since Garrett wants to diss on the workout, everybody, weight into that right leg. Elevated onto our left toes. Heads in front of us. So we're praying for our legs right now. I'm going to step it back. Step it forward. All of your weight. Right heel. Left foot. Left toes just there for balance. I know it burns, but you've got it. Can you give me 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, let's add that knee drive all the way up. Find your balance, send it back. Knee drive, send it back, squeeze the glute, load the leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Since you all asked, let's add in that curtsy lunge. Curtsy, lunge, knee drive, lunge. Find your balance. As you speed up, check in with that form. Activate those muscles. Core's engaged, we're not sinking forward. We've got 3, 2, 1. We just pulse. Lunge, curtsy, lunge, curtsy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that lunge. Hinge it up. Send it back. Find that rhythm. Get used to this movement. Can you give me 2? 1. Add in that leg lift. Squeeze through that left glute. Load through that right leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. We already know it's coming. Drop it down. Lunge. Pulse for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step to curtsy. Pulse it out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. So nice. So fun and friendly. Thank you for advanced medieval torture. We're no longer accepting this class. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, as you see, the time says no glute bridging. So we're gonna go straight into stretching. When you're ready, take it down, lower, and lift. Exhale, send it all away. Inhale, reach. Exhale, send it all away. Deep breaths. Last one, reach all the way up, length through the fingertips. Exhale, fold it over, forward fold. Alternate bending, either knee. If you want, you can add in the arms for a little bit of flow. Bend the right knee, lift the left arm, reach, open the chest. Exhale, close, same thing, other side. Bend the left knee, lift the right arm. Close it down. One more time. Each side. Close it down, forward fold. Go ahead and just let your arms sway side to side. Give yourself a nice break. Sometimes stretching is hard too. When you're ready, we're gonna walk all the way up the mat, finding a downward dog. There's like one stray hair that keeps following me everywhere. I'm shedding. It's all the stress. Go ahead and pedal at your feet, working on getting both heels to the mat. On that next inhale, can you lift your left leg all the way up, three-legged dog? Hold here, keeping your shoulders parallel to the mat. You can twist your hips open, option to bend that knee. Working on trying to lift your knee a little bit higher to the ceiling. Pull your heel a little bit closer to your glute. Feeling that stretch through your hips. One more deep breath in. Exhale, step that left foot forward to the outside of your left hand, dropping down onto that back knee. Rock forward and back. Ending on that bend, option to push your knee outward, rolling onto the outside of your foot. Press your hips into the mat. Just a deeper stretch here. And when you're ready, we're gonna roll back onto our foot, heel toe to the inside of your mat. Shin is gonna be parallel to the wall in front of you. We're gently gonna drop down into that pigeon pose. Both hips are going to be parallel to the floor beneath you and the wall in front of you. You're not going to shift side to side. You want to feel that full stretch in your hip and in your glute. As you get comfortable, you can walk your hands forward. Just keep that back flat. Bring it all the way back up through center. We're gonna curl our right toes up and underneath us, pressing ourselves back, downward facing dog. Hold here for one breath. Now on your next inhale, we're sending the right leg all the way up, three-legged dog. Feel free to hold here, or you can bend that knee, twist those hips. Heel comes closer to the glute, knee lifts further up to the ceiling if you can. Exhale, step that foot to the outside of your right hand, gently drop down onto your left knee. And we'll rock here just to get adjusted. Feel free to roll onto the outside of that right foot, press that knee outward. Open up those hips. Bring it back through center. Heel toe that foot to the inside of your mat. Shin parallel to the wall in front of you. Drop those hips down. It really wouldn't be my last class if I didn't mess up the music. We're all gonna sit in silence now that our breathing is finally slowed. Hey, that's not recorded. No evidence. So how about the weather, huh? One more deep breath in. We're going to roll on to that right glute. Swing those legs in front of you. Another stretch for the quads because I know they're burning. We're going to swing that left leg all the way behind. Can you gently fall onto your right forearm? Nice stretch for the hips and then the left quad.